Hello and happy Monday. I hope everybody had a great weekend and all the moms had a very happy Mother's Day. We're starting our video a little later than usual today. We had some stuff to take care of this morning, but I had a good weekend and looking forward to a good workout today. So it's a beautiful day, little overcast clouds, which is nice. You'll need your mat and your weights and maybe some water. So let's just start off at the end of the mat, facing the mat. We've got a lot of different combinations today. So we're going to get our heart rates up. We're going to get some really good upper body strength training and some good core work. So let's just start by reaching up to the ceiling. Breathe in, cactus arms, diving forward, tuck the chin, round the spine. And from here, you're going to shake out your head like you're saying no, left and right. And then bring the chin back down to the chest, tuck under the tail, scoop the belly, roll it back up, reaching up again, look up, cactus those arms, and again, reaching down. This time hanging heavy with the tail tucked, lift and lower your chin. Keep the chin tucked, roll it back up, bone by bone, articulating like you're stacking against a wall. One final time, reach up, cactus the arms, open the chest. And then again, diving down. This time we will stay down here. What we're going to do is just warm up the legs a little bit by bending and straightening the knees. Keeping the shoulders low. The back is still rounded right here. Doesn't matter if you can touch the floor or not. Maybe you're up here doing this, which is fine. Let's do 3 more. Bend and stretch. The feet are nice and flat, parallel. Very good. Now you're going to bend the knees enough to get the palms flat down on your mat, and you're going to walk out in as few hand steps as you can to your planks. Hold your plank. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to go back to downward facing dog. So lift the pelvis, walk the hands back enough to where you can get your heels almost down or completely down. Stay right here. We're going to walk out our feet, lifting one heel, and then dropping it down, exchanging for the other foot. Really good to get those Achilles tendons stretched out and calves. We're going to go 2 more sets. 1 more set. Very nice. And then we're going to go back out to plank. Draw the shoulders down. We do our shoulder taps. So one hand comes up, reaches across, taps that opposite shoulder. As we do this, there's a little rotation of the body. We've been kind of increasing the difficulty of our plank movements as we've been doing our patio workouts here. Let's do 1 more set. Back to that downward dog. So walk those feet back, or walk those hands back, and find that positioning where you get the heels almost in. And we're going to do an arabesque. We're going to take your right leg straight up to the sky. Hold 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot down. Take the other leg straight up. Shoulders down. Hold 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now bring that foot down. Now you're going to come down on your knees. Shift back to child's pose just for a moment. You're going to come down on your forearms now. So walk out just a little bit with your arms. Find that forearm plank, walking 1 foot out at a time, and we're going to do our hip dips for 10. Here we go. Rotating. Drop the hip down on one side, and then alternate. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Come back on those knees. We're going to go into that cat and camel. I'm going to give myself some more space here. So finding that quadruped, so 4-point kneeling, hands are down, knees are down. You're going to round your spine into the cat, and then lengthen into that cow, that extension, which is so great for your back. Again, rounding, scooping. Always nice to start out with some spinal mobility. Doing these every day if you can. 2 more sets. Nice. 1 more time, rounding, and then lengthening. Come back to that neutral spine. We're going to do the bird dog or single arm opposite leg reach. Reach the right arm out, palm faces in, left leg reaches out. Really feel that you're being stretched into here from your outstretched arm to your long stretched leg behind you. Now both arm and leg are going to tap down and lift up 5 times. 2, abdominals in. 3, nice and slow. 4, bring it up. 5, back up. Fold those 2 limbs back to where they started. Other arm goes out. If you were on the right, now it's your left. And then the other leg, opposite of the arm. Holding this shape, belly in. And then slowly, arm and leg go down 1. Squeeze and lift. It's a controlled lift rather than a kick. This is 3, 4, 5. Very good. So we're going to go back to that plank. Curl the toes under. Other toes under. From here, we are going to bend the elbows, come way down, as if you're doing a push-up, into a chaturanga. So we're going to lengthen the legs out, lift up the chest, draw the shoulders down. From here, curl your toes under, shift the body back into that downward dog. Very good. Back out to your plank. Another set. Bend those elbows, come down as slow as you can. Lift up into some back extension. If this is too much, don't come up this high. Curl the toes, lift the pelvis, walk the feet in. You want those heels down if you can. Last time, come back to plank. Maybe you need to walk your feet out a little bit. Bend the elbows, come down slow, the elbows point back. All the way down, lift up the chest, and then curl the toes. Downward facing dog again. We are going to walk our hands to our feet. Here we go. And then tuck under. As you roll up, roll your wrists. Good job. Okay, so this next series we will do mostly with the weights. So it'll be upper body combined with the lower body, using the weights for most everything. So we're going to start off using the weights as just a little extra to hold on to, as far as, you know, we're not going to add any arm movements just yet. So we're just going to place the hands on the hip bones. Feet are wide, really turned out through the feet and the femurs for plies for 10. So here we go. 1, nice deep plie. 2, we've been practicing the plie. It's probably my favorite as far as just a really good, easy way to warm up the legs without any equipment, just your own body's resistance, because there's so much you can do in the plie, plus you can add all kinds of really cool movements to it. So we do a lot of plies. It's great, just Pilates trained dancers, so it's very natural to do plie. Now hold the plie on the last one here, open the chest. We're going to hold this plie and just pump little tiny pumps down. So down and part way up. 3, 4, 5, 6, how are we doing? 7, legs should be getting warm already. 8, 9, now hold the plie again. So deep plie. Now lift up one heel at a time. So the hands are just kind of resting here, either hip bone or right at the crease where the hips meet the femurs. And you're just lifting a heel at a time, one at a time, alternating. Feeling good. We got this. 2 more sets. Oh, those legs. Now we're going to keep holding that plie. I know they're tired, but stay right there. Lift both heels. 10, 9, 8. You can do it. 7, 6, 5. You don't even have any extra weights really as far as like on your shoulders or anything, so it's not like we're doing heavy weights. This is your body's resistance, holding isometrically those quads. Burning. 2 more. Last one, and then stand it up. Woo! We're going to just shake out our legs. Okay, back to that wide second. We're going to do some upper body with those now. So we're going to do a holded plie or isometric plie with halos. So both weights will be shared by both hands. We're going to come bring the hands right over the head, elbows point forward. From here, imagine you're drawing that halo or circular shape around the head. So we're still in the plie. We've gone back to it. Belly's in. And so right here, I am going right, back, left, center. Okay, back to the front. 4 more. This is great for your shoulder girdle. 2 more. 1 more time. And then we reverse. 1, we're still in our plie. 2, 3, 4, draw that circle. 5, sink a little lower in the plie. 6, 7, you're doing great. 8, sink a little lower. 9, and 10. Okay, so now we add some upper body strength training with the plie. So let's take the arms wide. I call this goalpost arms. We're going to hug right here, or close and open during the plie. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little breeze, that feels so good. 5, 6. I wanted to get out earlier, but then we had some things come up. But I'm here now. 3 more. 2. Now we're going to hold this last plie. We're going to take the arms wide. Imagine there's a big redwood tree in front of you. I want you to hug the other side of that tree and then open. Here we go. 2. Abs in. 3. Shoulders low. 4, 5, 6. How are we doing? 7, 8. Woo! 9, 10. Very good. Bicep curl with the plie. Here we go. 1, 2. Now you may have heavier weights on some of the movements. I feel like I could do a heavier weight like on this one. But then some, when we go overhead, we really don't want too heavy of a weight. We don't want to work, into the neck. We don't want to hurt those shoulders. So you got to be cautious. 4 more. 3. Always let your body be your guide. Last one. Now let's come down into a little plie. And then I want you to hinge your torso forward slightly. We're going to do a combination fly and row. Okay, so long back. My back isn't rounded. Lift the chest. Here we go. You've got the fly. I turn my palms to face me and then I row. So it's 1 fly and 1 row. Fly, row. Fly, row. Meanwhile, holding that plie. It's a little different because you've got your booty back behind you. That's all right. Lengthen your spine from the tail to the crown of the head. Good job. 3 more sets. Fly with the row. 2 more sets. Fly with your row. Last time, fly and row. Very good. Now we're going to add the plie again back in with the movements with the forward raise and lateral raise back to back. Palms face me. I plie, raise my arms shoulder level. Stand back up. Then plie, raise the arms laterally. Come back here. Okay? So here we go. Out, side, to the front, to the side. Each time we do a plie, forward, side, forward, side. How are we doing? Forward, side. We've got to work those shoulders and arms. You've got to keep up your strength training. So important to work on that bone density. The older we get, we start to lose that. Good job. 1 more set. Out in front, out to the side. Now, we're going to tap that mat with our knuckles. Bend deep. How deep can you go? Overhead press. Here we go. 2. Bring it up. 3. All the way up. 4. Sweat is dripping already. 5. I'm not rounding my back when I reach down. I'm bending my knees. My back is flat right there. Good job. Down. And up. 3 more. Down. Reach it up. 2. We got it. 1. And up. Nice. Now, turn your feet forward. Feet have a little space, not much. Let's just do baby squats. I'm just going to let my weights kind of hang to the side. Cut my thighs. I'm just trying to shift now on the squat. My pelvis back. Shift my weight to my heels. The toes slightly lift. All right, we're going to be stepping out to that side one at a time. I'm going to go to the right, so you probably looks left, okay? So I'm going to bend that knee, tap my weights down, stand back up. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, inner thighs working. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Second set, we are going to raise that moving leg when we come back in. So I'm going to step out the same way. Do the same thing. But I'm going to raise my leg when I come back in. Step out, bend that knee, raise it up. Right there. Good. Nice. Like a little flamingo, right? Is that what does that? One of those birds. Not hummingbirds. Good job. 3 more. 2. Woo! 1. Bring it up. Other side, we just step out first. Bend the knee, tap. Stand it up in the middle. Good. 2. Get it set. 3. Woo, we're getting warm. 4. Bring it. 5. 6. 7. Proud of you guys. Working out with me. 2 more. 1 more. We have the lifted leg. Same leg that goes out, comes back up. Then it has to step back out. Bending. 2. Bring it. Balance work. 3. Woo! 4. You got it. 5. 6. Feel the posture. 7. Bend that knee deeply. 8. Back is flat. 9. And 10. Nice. Facing sideways. Opposite leg that has the weights. I'm going to have my right leg in front. My left hand has both weights. I'm going to lean a little bit forward. Bend both knees into a lunge. Pull my elbow up tight. Pull my ribs navel in. Extend and bend at my elbow joint. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on. 10. Turn the palms up. Pump it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Stay facing the same direction with your stance. 1 weight each hand. Bend the forward leg. Lift the back leg. Tap. Try to come back up. Reach to the sky. So it's here. 2, 3. You got to bend that forward leg a little bit. 4, 5. Balance work. 6. Use those glutes. Long, strong leg. Back leg. It's my left leg on this side. Reaching. Good job. I got 3 more. Bend that forward leg a little. 2 more. Woo! 1 more time. All right, turn it around. Alrighty, so my arm closest to you has both weights. My opposite leg goes in front. Take a big giant step back. Heels up in the back. I'm gonna bend my knees a little bit. My mat's getting a little hot. I'm gonna bend this elbow, open my chest. Widen that collarbone. Here we go. Extend from the the forearm from the elbow joint. Back and forth. Woo! To give a shout out to one of my instructors, Carol, who's been doing these at home. So proud of her. And her cute little corgi, Hudson. Hudson, if you're watching, hello. Good job. 2, 1. Now hold, turn the palms up. Here we go. Pulse set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 weight in each hand. Bending the forward leg. Tapping the mat with your knuckles at the back. Reach those arms up. And again, 2. Woo! 3. We've got this. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, let's finish. 8. Punch that sky. 9. 1 more time. 10. Good job. Now we're going to do kind of a deadlift. It is a deadlift movement. I've got sweat in my eyeballs. Okay, so basically, I'm going to stay facing this the same direction I just finished. I have my feet parallel, toes pointed forward. I'm going to have my palms facing my thighs. So this is where I'm going to come back to. I'm going to bend my knees, tap my toes, stand up. My back is flat, my knees bend slightly, my butt goes back behind me, and bring it up, okay? Down, up. Now you could do this with a barbell if you have a full-on gym, right? But what I want you to do is feel like the backs of your legs are squeezing to lift you back up, okay? Now we're going to change this just a little bit in 2 more reps. Woo! All right, so now I'm going to angle a little bit here. I'm going to go down, sweep my arms out, come back up. So I'm going to glide down the front of my thighs till I hit my feet. Then my arms go out. I bring the whole shape up. Down, Reach it out. Now you're going to feel some low back and QL muscles, but it's okay. You are wanting, we want to strengthen that back, but your core is so helpful here. So feel the abdominals helping you. You've got 4 more like this. And 3. Woo! 2. How about 1 more? Nice. Put your weights down, grab water. Keep active. If you have your heart rate up, shake out your legs, step side to side. Alrighty. We are going to go into some side planks. So I'm going to take, now I'm on my side. I'm facing you, my right arm is down with my palm flat. I have my top leg, which is my left leg with the foot flat. The bottom leg is bent, tucked behind my forward top leg's foot. This arm is going to reach out, palm facing up. As I lift up my pelvis, I'm going to raise this arm up to the sky, straighten my legs and hold, and bring it down. We're going to do 5, okay? So here we go. 2. If you need to do 1 more, because I started before you, make sure you do your 5. We got it. Nice. Now, I want you to come onto your forearm, and I want you to extend your legs and stack your legs and feet. And then I want you just to lift and lower your hips in this position. Try not to sink into the bottom shoulder. Here we go. 1. Good job. 2. 3. 2 more. 4. Last time. 5. Nice. Now, we're going to take the arm for the last of the series, doing 5, thread the needle with rotation. So we're going to lift on 1, turn back, lower back down, lift, rotate, rotate. 3 more. Lift it up, turn, thread that needle. Good job. You've got this. 2 more. Work those side muscles, those obliques, those lats. Last time. Lift, turn. Woo, I felt that. Let's come onto the back, or onto the front, I'm sorry, to work the back a little bit for the other side. So I just want you to be here in a kind of a sphinx pose with your forearms and palms flat on the mat, your chest lifted, your chin up off your chest. Suck your belly in, draw your shoulders down, and just give me a hold here for 3 more seconds. 2, melt your shoulders out of your neck. And 1, very good. Push yourself up, back to child's pose, stretching the back extensors, all of the back muscles down into that lumbar. All right, other side. So we set up first, bringing, all right, got this back, here we go. Top leg in the front, back leg tucked under or behind. My forearm is here. I'm going to lift and lower to that side bending, side plank 5 times. So here we go. 1, 2, lift all the way up. Straighten the legs. Push through your feet. 3, that really helps. So lift up your pelvis. 2 more. You've got this. 4. How about 1 more time? Nice. Okay. You're down on that forearm. The legs are extended, stacked. We're going to do those hip dips. So we're going to lift up, bring it back down 1. Just barely tap. 2. Woo. 3. 2 more. 4. 1 more. 5. Okay, we got to do that with the rotation. Okay, so here we go. Lift up, turn, turn, bring it down. And up we go. Turn, turn. Nice. 3. Woo! Who can feel those lats besides me? I can feel it. 4. Make it good. Stay up there, you guys. 1 more. 5. Turn. Turn, can you hold? And then bring it down. Back onto your front. Back to our Sphinx. Shoulders down, belly lifted. Very good. Staying in prone on your stomach. Take your hands behind your back. Turn your head in one direction, preferably to your laptop or TV or whatever you're watching on, okay? So if you can't hold your hands here, if this bugs your shoulders, your arms are here, and then you'll just lift them whenever we turn center, okay? So what we're gonna do is 3 heel kicks. So I'm gonna press the front of my hips down. I'm gonna lengthen my legs and lift them. Then I'm gonna flex my feet and kick in 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna extend the legs, point the toes, stretch the arms up, extend the spine. I just want to get a little spinal extension before we went into this. Then you turn your head opposite, kick, 2, 3. Extend the legs, lift the arms, lift the chest, hold. Switch your hands now, and again, kick. 1. Can you lift up your thighs a little bit? 2, 3. Extend the legs, lift up belly in, and switch. Here we go. 1, 2. Lift up those thighs. 3. Now really lift the thighs, really lift the chest. Last set, switch your hands one more time. Here we go. Kick. 1, 2, 3. Extend the legs, lift up. Maybe you're here. That's okay. And last time, switch. 1, 2, 3. Double leg kicks. Here we go. And lift it up. Very nice. Good job. Swimming. Take your arms out at an angle. Take your legs out at an angle. Press the hips down. Lift up those straight arms about an inch. Lift up those straight legs an inch. Lift up your chest. We are going to float our arms and legs in opposition for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lift it a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands by your chest. Lift up. Walk those knees in wide. Shift back. Child's pose. You deserve it. Breathe in and out. Very good. I already did a mini workout in the house this morning, moving stuff around, so a little fatigued, but feeling good, and that sun is hot. All right, here we go into some abdominals. Come on your back. Hundreds are first. First, I want you to just sway your knees right and left. You have a little space between knees and feet. The sun is right overhead. It's a little warm. It's all right. Coco, come here, Cokie. Hi, Poopsie. Oh, good girl. Yeah, it's hot out here, huh? Okay. I know. All right, so let's bring those feet and knees together, arms to the sky, back bones are down. Squeeze your legs, your feet together, bring them to tabletop. Big breath in. Exhale, bow. Extend the legs, turn them out. Pump those arms, breathe in. Whew, got lots of sweat in my eyes. And blow out. Inhale. Exhale. Point the toes. Lengthen through the quads. Match your inhale to your exhale. Breathe in. Blow out. Breathe in. Blow out. 3 more. Breathe in. Belly's in. Blow out. Squeeze the legs. Lower them an inch. Breathe in. Blow out. 1 more. Breathe in. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug it in. Relax your shoulders. Very good. Take your left leg, extend it long, flex the foot. Take your right leg to the sky. Point your toes. Drop the front of your right hip. Small circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 10, 9. Abs in, shoulders low. Pressing your scapula in your mat for 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the right leg above you like this, as straight as possible. Bring your left foot in flat. Draw your ribs in, tuck your tail. We're going to bridge up and down. 10. Tuck the tail. 2. Articulation. 3. Roll it back down. 4. Poke a hole in the ceiling. I'm poking a hole in that cloud in the sky. We've got this. Nice. Working those glutes and hamstrings after those deadlifts. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Take this leg. Bend it, the one to the sky, slide it out, flex the foot. The left leg, or the one that was on the floor there, is going up to the sky. Point your toes. 10 circles in 1. Little baby circles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Square yourself off. 6, 7. Eyes are closed. 8, 9, 10. Reverse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide the right foot in, it's flat. Tuck the tail, lift up 1, bridge it up. The whole unit comes up and then rolls down. And lift, squeeze through the glutes, press through the right foot that's on the floor. Press your shoulder blades down. Good job, 5 more. 4. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Good job, bring that leg down. Squeeze the legs together. Flex the feet, the toes are up. Take the hands, make a hammock, interlace your fingers behind your head. We're going to tap our heels in and out from this position, in this flexion with your torso. Here we go, tap out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are hard. 9, 10. Bring the soles of the feet together. Press them down. Hands behind the head. Take the legs from this position. Just raise, close, open, lower. Lift them up. Close, open, lower. So it's like a little diamond shape, little butterfly wing. Lots of little butterflies out here. Good. You raise up, lots of inner thigh. Use your core. 4 more, that powerhouse. 3 more. 2. 1 more time. Now keep the knees apart. We're going to lift them up, do a reverse crunch and an upper back crunch or upper torso crunch. So here we go. 1, bring your knees inside, or your elbows, inside of your knees. Everything meeting in the middle right there. Here we go. And we're breathing. These are tough. Do your best. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Hello, inner thighs. 1. Nicely done. Good job. All right. Extend the legs long. Flex the feet. Arms to the sky for the roll up. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the weight of the head. Tuck the chin. Roll up. Round the spine. Reach over the tops of your toes. Your arms are framing your ears. Tuck under. Roll down as if somebody is holding your hands and feet. You're resisting. Now take the arms all the way back. Lift the weight of the head. Pull the belly in. Try to keep the arms by the ears. Round yourself forward. Keep the arms there. You're not sliding your hands up and down your thighs. Do you see that in mat? The arms are active. That's the thing about Pilates. Oftentimes, the non-moving parts are where you think you're not really working, are working just as hard as those primary movers. Roll it back down. Now we're going to add on a teaser. So we want to lift the head, lift the legs, hold. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the shape. We're going to do 5. Take a breath in. Exhale, lift the weight of the head, scoop the belly, roll it up, hold, stick that landing, tuck under. Remember your variations. You can go from tabletop to extension or just go to tabletop. Lift the head. Woo! Roll it back down. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, lift the weight of the head. Everything is working in teaser. 1 final time. We've got this. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, had to fight for that. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to cross my ankles and go forward, bringing my ankles in. I'm going to take my hands on the outside of my thighs. And from this shape, I'm going to do a little rolling like a ball into open leg rocker. So I'm going to rock back. And I'm going to tap my feet and kind of give myself a little flexion right there. So kind of a modified rolling like a ball. This is done in flexion. This is done with a rounded back. Okay. Let's do 1 more time for those 5. Really good for your spine. Okay, so bring the feet, little prayer feet, take the hands behind the legs. I'm going to rock back, And then find that balance point. Now this time, my back is not quite so rounded, but it's still not flat. I'm just trying to find those 2 points where I don't roll all the way back to the very tips of my shoulders or my head, and I don't roll all the way forward to my sits bones. Now, hold this shape, balancing on that balance point, and extend your legs. Grab wherever you can the back of the legs. We fall back with control. These are hard. And then find your place of balance. You've got to use your core on this. If you need your hands a little lower, that's okay. But our goal really is to reach those arms all the way down towards the back of the ankles. Didn't quite get that one. Woo! 2 more. 1 more. Hold the shape. Cross your ankles. Fold yourself forward into your stretch. Very, very nice, you guys. Good job. All right. I'm going to do a little stretching. I'm going to take those hands to a quadruped facing you, extend one leg. We did a lot of inner thigh in those last few movements. Same arm as the leg that's outstretched, threads through that. Forearm, under that forearm. And I'm leaning into that, kind of rotating, leaning into this shoulder. I'm going to walk my foot out a little bit and stretch a little deeper for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Bring the knee in. Other side. This is a good Monday workout. Not too crazy after maybe a little bit of champagne yesterday. Oh, Coco, it's okay. She's got to go be the guard dog, you know. And then come back to the center. Very good. From this position, I'm going to curl my toes. I'm going to come up on my feet, and I'm going to widen my stance until I can feel that I can at least get my palms down in a flat back. Then I'm going to see if I can kind of roll to my pinky toes and start to play with this. See if I can kind of just rock up and down with my torso, bending my elbows a little deeper each time. And then see maybe if you can get one forearm down and maybe the other forearm down. And you're really feeling the strength and support of your feet here, squaring the shoulders off. You're probably rolled into your pinky side, your lateral side of your foot. And then from here, I'm going to walk back up on my palms, and I'm going to rock. I'm going to lock my feet in just a little bit so I can rock to one leg as the sweat keeps dripping. And I'm going to lift up the toes on that extended leg for 3, 2, 1, and then come back into the midline, and then other direction, and hold. It's one of my favorite stretches. Done it a lot. 3, 2, 1. Back in the center, I'm going to turn to this leg here, bringing the knee down. I'm going to first just bring my torso up, check out this leg that's bent in front to make sure my knee hasn't gone past those toes, and then rock forward with my femur, my pelvis really, with my femur behind me, and just feel that hip flexor stretch. The same arm on this leg behind goes up. I look up to that hand, and then you lean back a little bit for 3, 2, 1. I bring that shape down. I'm going to frame my foot, curl my toes, walk the foot in, and make that triangle shape, squaring off the shoulders. Try to bow a little deeper to your forward knee. Good job. Turn back to the center. Turn opposite direction. Bring that other knee down. Let's just check it out first. This shape as I kind of just sink into the stretch. I hope you guys are feeling more strength with our workouts, but also more flexibility, maybe a little bit more heart health. The worst thing is just to be stagnant in anything, in our minds, our bodies, in our life. We have to keep learning. Now take that arm that's on the same leg behind you, reach it up. We are going to look back, lean back for 3, 2, 1, and bring the hands down. I'm going to curl the toes behind. Come up into this triangle, look back at the knee, try to bring my nose to my knee. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Come back in the center. Walk your feet in. Take your forearms behind your calves. Fold yourself in half. Use your arm strength. This is such a great stretch for your mid back, your low back. Chin is tucked, the shoulders are out of the neck. Straighten your legs a little bit more. Push your hips up a wall. 3, 2, 1. Take your fingers in front of your toes. Push off with your fingers. Knees are bent. Hang here for a moment. Kind of just fold it over a narrow barrel. And then start to roll it up, bone by bone. You guys did good. I'm proud of you, and I'm sweaty. But thank you for joining me. We'll meet back here, hopefully earlier in the morning when it's not so hot. Have a really good day. Thanks again. Got to turn my camera off.